Hi kindergartners, Mrs. Wigand here. Today we are going to be doing the ABC poem for the letter D. Here are some things you will need. You'll need this packet for Tuesday. Inside we will be using the dinosaur. You'll also need a piece of construction paper that your teacher has given you and the poem that goes with it, Dinosaurs. I like to use some flashcards that have sight words on them, but you could also use a list of sight words. Also, you're going to be needing crayons and glue and scissors. Okay, so I've got my construction paper and I have my poem about dinosaurs. And I really like to start by looking through the poem first for one of our letters of the week. I'm going to go ahead and use a green crayon because it reminds me of dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are most of the time green, brown, blue. Sometimes they have a little bit of red or orange on them. Maybe even a little bit of black. But black would be a poor choice because if you circled it, you might accidentally not be able to see what you're circling. So first we're going to start with using our pointer finger, and we're going to be looking for the letter D. And this is the letter D. Whether it's uppercase or lowercase, we're going to circle all of the D's. We know that when we see a D inside of the poem, it says the sound D, D. Not a D. This is a B. Don't be tricked. I like that. I'm looking at each letter as I use my finger to walk through the sentences. All right, I think I found all of the D's. I like to go back and double check it just in case I've missed them. Well, that's a B, not a D. All right, I think I found them all. So before I go any further, I'm going to go ahead and read this poem. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs lived long ago. They were so big and strong, you know. Sharp teeth and claws, long tails too. Some that walked and some that flew. Though they don't live anymore, we still adore the dinosaur. All right, so now I'm going to be looking for sight words. And these are the sight words I'm looking for. The, and, you. Oops, I did tell you I was going to use green, but I used blue instead. Now I'll use green for the sight words. You just want to use two different colors. So one color to circle all of the D's, and one color to circle all of the sight words. All right, let's go look for these sight words. Oh, my favorite sight word. That crayon is running out. I better switch to a different shade of green. There we go. Oh, there's you. Oh, and we're gonna catch all these sight words. There's another and. There's a the. I think that this is a sight word. It is. So we need to circle it. This is the sight word, we. Okay, boys and girls, now I'm going to read the poem one more time. When I get to the sight words, I want you to make sure that you read them. And boys and girls, if you're able to read any part of this poem, you can read along with me. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs lived long ago. They were so big and strong, you know. Sharp teeth and claws, long tails too, some that walked and some that flew. Though they don't live anymore, we still adore the dinosaur. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attach my poem. Just a little bit. It doesn't have to be up very far, and you want to make sure that you go all the way around the outside of the edge. And then I always do an X in the middle. I'm going to glue my poem onto one side of the paper that's long ways. And now I'm so excited to color my dinosaur. All right, now that I've finished coloring my dinosaur, I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. All right, now that I finished cutting out my dinosaur, all I have left to do is glue him onto the poem, and then I need to write my name. Just a little bit of glue all over, especially around the edges, and a little X in the middle. Just be careful not to cover up the words. There we go. His tail may stick out just a little bit. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs lived long ago. They were so big and strong, you know. Sharp teeth and claws, long tails too, some that walked and some that flew. Though they don't live anymore, we still adore the dinosaur. All right, there we go. We're all done.